like me responding or not responding seems like it could have been that final tick that made them say, farewell to the world. Wake up in the morning. Fuck, there it is. Day goes on, responsibilities, decisions, stress. Nighttime comes and you're here. So you chug a beer. Hello world, Will White here. Doing a video on PTSD. It's been a while since I posted on this. And I just want to share some things and help others understand it. What it feels like at times, and also the ones that are unfamiliar with it but have someone in their life that is very familiar with PTSD. And oftentimes, not... Ooh. It's a squirrel with a leaf stuck on its back. For those of you that are like, why do these people do the things they do? And for those of you that deal with it, that, have PTSD, maybe this video will kind of resonate with you and you can feel a little less alone, a little more hopeful. So first I want to go over what it's like for some of us, for me, and this isn't just law enforcement, police department, fire department, military. This is like anyone, like someone that's a little hyper aware of other people. Whether you were a kid and your mom or dad did something terrible to you, or law enforcement, you were attacked, military attacks, fire department, waiting for the building to collapse on you. Like with PTSD, oftentimes what happens is the brain's preoccupied. So you've heard this before if you've been following these videos. If not, welcome. I'm talking on PTSD. So people do bad things, people experience bad things, and from results, depending on how severe the situation, oftentimes our brains become like hyper alert. So like a good chunk of the brain is now permanently committed, not permanently, it can be changed, without effort and help. It's pretty much stays the same. If you're attacked by dogs, let's say, or a person, when you see people out, you're like, part of your brain's like scanning, assessing. Oh, there's another person, scanning. You don't know you're doing it. It's just taking place like subconscious. So all of a sudden you come home from a public place, you're like, God, I feel exhausted. What the fuck? I feel irritable. That's because a good chunk of your brain has been fired up. So first of all, a good chunk of your brain is already preoccupied, always scanning. Even if you're home alone, it's still waiting for whatever threat you're subconsciously worried about. And when you go out to a public place, again, the humans are what most of us fear, minus if you're attacked by an animal. But humans doing wrong to other humans makes us kind of like a little cautious around people. So first I want to kind of give you an audible description of what the sensation is like. I'm going to use my speaker here. And if you just imagine like a stun gun, not nearly that intense, but like kind of just spread throughout your whole head, shoulders, torso, stomach, like this constant humming and this like zzz, like the static electricity, just zzz. Then I'm going to replicate it with this speaker. So on a normal day, 3 years ago, that's like day to day. It's like you wake up, fuck. Okay. On really bad days or nights, it's like that. It's unbearable. It's all you can really focus on. It's all you can really focus on is that sound, that feeling, that sensation. So again, normal day. Let's say a year and a half ago, that was like a normal day. Just this, always. And then with therapy, creek dips, meditation, exercise, reflection, good sleep. It wouldn't get to this, I'm just trying to spare your ears, but kind of this would be the new day-to-day. Some days, you barely notice it. Some days. Okay. So just take like 5 seconds to imagine, if this was playing in the background 24/7. You can't ignore it. This is just all day. As soon as you wake up, as soon as you pass out, it goes away. But anytime you're conscious, this is what's playing. Sometimes it's unbearable. Sometimes it's not bad at all. With meditation, sometimes you get that. So I'll just talk on my little experience the other day. I thought I was past it. And if you've noticed, a lot of people with they hang out with Peter. I'm gonna call it Peter. PTSD. I'm tired of saying PTSD. So I like to say I'm hanging out with my buddy Peter, or Peter won't leave me the fuck alone. So I thought Peter wasn't gonna come with me the other night to this event/concert. It was a 5-piece band to 6-piece. Jared Stout band. It's kind of like Tyler Childers and Mark Broussard mix. Good music. A little bar/club, pub. Maybe 40 people there. Dwindled down to like 15. But as I was saying before, a lot of us are generally always scanning for potential threats, which is usually caused by other people doing not so nice things. So even sitting home alone, oftentimes my mind is still like waiting. I see a light turn on outside. It's like, my brain's like, all right, watch, wait, make a plan. I'm like, dude, I'm home. I'm not here in the fucking country. Okay, this is where I'm at. It's beautiful. Even though I've made a lot of progress, that still exists. It's getting better, getting more bearable. I understand it more, so it's not as overwhelming. It doesn't really go away, but it's just, I'm aware of what's going on. It's just Peter talking shit.